Hello, and thank you for tuning into this video. It's a rarity, not one I really ever planned on doing too much of. It's just I want to check in with a handful of people, the couple dozen that are subscribed to my channel. I haven't done any midnight matinees or couch potatoes in about 2 weeks, and it looks like I won't be for probably the rest of August. I've just been up to my eyeballs at this house I'm trying to move into. This has been in the works for a few months, several in fact, and it just went from 0 to 60, and it's all in right now so that I can be there next month. There's patchwork going on everywhere, repairs. Just it's a project, and it's just exhausting me. I don't have anything at the end of the day to do the videos. I'm sorry, I really want to. On a good note, I wanted to really quick mention that I do appreciate everybody that's tuned into my channel, and hopefully more will. Mr. MCTV, you specifically, I wanted to tell you I got your message, but I didn't post to the page that you posted on. I don't know why, but I did receive it, and I will do 3 more Suicide Squad midnight matinees. I'll do the other 3 that I haven't done yet, and I appreciate you asking and requesting one. I intend to watch that at the end of this week, and maybe next week I'll be able to. We did major work this weekend, major work, so it might not be quite so hectic, and maybe next week I'll be able to catch my breath and get that done and return to my page like I was hoping to do. On that note, I got family members that do estate sales, and because of that, I got this nice desk. I thought I'd share that with people. It's a beautiful desk, and I'm gonna be able to sit at that and feel a little bit more professional and whatever. Also, I just my creativity is far outreaches my abilities. Unfortunately, and that's kind of getting on my nerves. I'm not able to make these videos exactly what I'd like them to be. I'm trying to learn how. And since I don't have the time to do that, and I know that the uploads won't be what I want them to be, I'm finding that a little frustrating. But I'm going to put out some anyways and just keep tinkering until I get better. As you can see, I just cropped this picture, but you can see I'm about to smack my head on that stupid fan. That's the curse of being a ginormous dude. I got to duck most of these doorways and watch out for those fans, especially if I wear my fedora or whatever. My daughter here, you can see, she helped me paint. She's so very helpful. Really, really lessened my work in that room, didn't she? Oh my goodness, I love her to death. But no, she's doing a great job and helping out, and I appreciate that. I also wanted to mention to anybody that hasn't been to Real Shift's channel, King of Physical Media, because of him, I've got the first VCR that I've had in a long time. So when I get to my new place, I'll be hooking this thing up and watching a few VHSs that I never thought I'd do that again. But he really he likes the physical media, as do I, but he likes even back to the VHS. And that inspired me to get a few that you can't get on DVD. Usually I just complain about it. I'm like, see this movie you can't get on DVD. What the? And instead I'm like, you know what? He's got a point. And I went out and bought a VCR and a few of those VHSs that you cannot get on DVD so I can watch them. Because there's some good stuff out there that has just never made the jump to DVD for whatever reason. They haven't. And it's one of the reasons I don't like new media. There's a ton of VHS that didn't make it to DVD. There's a ton of DVD that didn't make it to Blu-ray. And there's a ton of Blu-ray that won't ever make it to 4K. Things get left behind, and it stinks. Plus, as I've talked about with some people also, the way that they're editing digital media today, it's frustrating. It's irritating. You can get that physical media, then they can't mess with what you paid for, what you have. So also just wanted to say at one of those estate sales, I got this little collectible. I really wanted to share this with everybody in a live video, but I'm just not there yet. I may not be there for a couple more months, So I wanted to share this. This is I want to say it's a decanter. I don't know if a decanter is a specific item or if it's anything you can keep liquor in. But this is a decanter, and I saw this, and I was like, I have to have this. This is incredible. This is something nobody else would have, and because of that, I gotta get it. It's I don't know if you can read the bottom there. It's Foster Brooks. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say most of you that watch my channel will have no idea who he is. You're here on YouTube, go to the search button, search up Foster Brooks. Search up Foster Brooks Celebrity Roast, whatever, watch a couple of his whole shtick is being completely plastered. So drunk he can't barely stand and talk right. And which is funny because I can't stand drunk people in real life. In real life, drunk people get on my freaking nerves. But in skits and movies, a lot of times they can be funny. And Foster Brooks is hilarious. And so I got this. And yeah, this even predates me, as old as I am. But I love Foster Brooks. Another item I got that I wanted to share is this coloring activity book. And the reason is because this is not new. This is, and you can tell just from the way it's the colors and the layout, this is from, I forget when it was released, and I can't look it up right now with the live thing going. But this is the original that came out when Planet of the Apes came out. You can see it's 49 cents. This thing prices at $16 now. That's pretty cool. But this is just a collectible that you can't get. It didn't cost anything. I don't have anything, that's thousands of dollars or is priceless. But I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for priceless. I'm looking for unique. I'm looking for something that's $2. But how many other people have it? How unique is it? How original is it? And what does it mean to me? And that's why I got that Foster Brooks. They had hundreds of them. Literally, I'm not kidding. Hundreds of these decanters, ships, and other. I think there was an Elvis one I wanted to get, but somebody else got it. And Buffalo nickels and all kinds of stuff. But I saw that Foster Brooks, and I thought, nobody's going to know who this guy is. Nobody's going to care. So I got it. Anyway, so I digress as per usual. That's what I do. I digress. But I like chatting, and that's why I do that. So I will be back with some midnight matinees. That's a promise. Or a threat. I guess depends on how much you like my channel, right? And I will get to those other Suicide Squads plus a couple others. If there's a jump right there, it's because I messed up really bad and I had to edit out some audio. I couldn't leave it. I couldn't let that go. Me and my daughter, we watched one movie, and me and a friend watched another movie, and I wanted to do reviews of those as well. So I do intend to do those when I get around to it. So thank you, everybody that subscribed. Feel free to leave a comment or not, anything and all that good stuff. And I will definitely appreciate you. And I'll talk to everybody as soon as I am able to catch my breath a little bit. Thank you.